Friends, how you guys doing? What's up? It is Doug and welcome to another edition of Spooky Villages, here with another 2021 Lemax Spooky Town building. Today I have the Zombie Records. So before we get into Zombie Records actually here proper with the review of it, next week I'm going to actually do a giveaway, and for the details you're going to have to watch that. It's going to be another thing like I've done in the past. I'm going to be giving away one of the buildings, one of the brand new 2021 buildings this year, and for that you're going to have to leave a comment with, well, you know what, we'll see what it looks like next week. Just come to the video next week. I'm going to give away, I won't even tell you what building I'm going to give away yet, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It is a new 2021 Lemax Spooky Town building though. Contests here are a lot of fun. It's been a minute since I've done one. I don't think I did one last year. I know a couple years ago, really the last few before that though, I've done them, and this should be fun, guys. So just letting you guys know that. Also, I'm trying to get a couple classic buildings. I think I have a beat on them. I have to drive a little bit to get them, but I'm hoping, no promises, but I'm hoping to have some classic building reviews interspersed with the new stuff. And FYI, if you have been watching these and you're asking, you know, because I get questions every week, when are these new buildings going to be available at Michael's? Well, first off, these buildings are available. Well, this is the sixth one. The last six that I've done, including this one, these actually are already available at online retailers. I don't know, as of the recording of this, what Michael's is even going to be stocking this year as far as the non-Spooky Town exclusives that they have, the non-Michael's Spooky Town exclusives. Sorry, can't talk today. I'm not sure what those are yet, but I will tell you, if you are looking for Spooky Town and Michael's, traditionally it's always the third week in July. So I don't know if this year's going to be different because of the pandemic affecting things, but I'm going to assume it's going to be around late, you know, mid to late July, when Michael's is going to have everything out in Michael's store. So once the Michael's stuff does come out, don't worry, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be reviewing most of the buildings that are at Michael's this year, starting with the big animated ones and moving on down the line. So, all right, with that housekeeping out of the way, guys, let's check out the Zombie Records. All right, gang, here it is. Look at Zombie Records. Love the theming on this. As a music dork, of course, I'm going to like the theming on this one. Let's talk construction here just real fast. It feels more ceramic. You can hear that there, not plasticky. Nice quality construction on this building. Pretty good paint job on it too. And I was actually surprised that this building, it comes with a power supply. You can see right back here. Sorry, there's the input there, but it comes with a power supply actually. And no sounds on this one. It's just lit up, which, you know, I guess it's kind of odd for a record shop. This one would really make sense to be, you know, to have sounds on it. I think that's a missed opportunity. Now, I will show you what this looks like lit up in just a moment here. No animation on this. There's no video. It's just going to be pictures I overlay here. It does look very good lit up. But let's look at the details on it here just real fast. Let's look up the top here. Well, first off, I mean, it is a jukebox. I guess we didn't really talk about that, did we? The record shop here, it looks like a jukebox, like a classic jukebox, right, with records in it. And let's walk through what those records actually are on this. The Cemetery Stomp, The Living Dead Beats, More Brains, Chains Around My Heart, Voodoo Vixens, The Web of Lies, Shrunken Head Stew, The Witch Doctors, Goblin Boogie, Whole Lot of Bones, The Psycho 5, Transylvanian Hop, Blood Ballad, The Dismemberments, Just a Flesh Wound, Death and Axes, Lizzie Borden on the Axes, The Chop Hop. There's also a headstone on the side that says Mosh Pit Casualty, which is pretty funny. And then another one with Headbangers Never Die. Now I'll show it lit up here, but look here, this is an inside scene. And I think you can see here a pretty good size, actually, that this building has. I expected it to be smaller. Again, I also didn't expect it to have a power supply, but it does have a power supply and it has a decent amount of size here. Great theming on this one if you want to put it in a town section. It would go great with the Zombie Cafe. I'll show you why in just a moment here, but it would go good also with Heebie Jeebies Rock Club, any other music theme pieces. There are some good music theme pieces. I know there's also kind of the, you know, the New Orleans style vibe that would work here. And you know what, let's just show what it looks like here lit up. You can see it is absolutely bathed in black light. That's why I was saying it would work great with the Zombie Cafe, which, well, there's a review of that on this channel if you're not familiar with it, but it's a building that's all black lit. And this would look great next to it. And also it's a part of the town theme as well, as I talked about here. So let's talk about the internal scene, because it does have an internal scene on it. A lot of buildings anymore do have these. I like this. It looks like a little zombie skeleton man, and he actually has a record, and he's like combing through the records for the record store. Now, I don't know if you guys have been in record stores. Some of you guys will, you know, and like to spin vinyl, some maybe not. I love going to check out old vinyl. It's a great shop here in St. Louis. Vintage Vinyl is actually what they're called. And they have amazing, like, eclectic stuff. You can get everything from new stuff to old stuff to just all kinds of off-the-wall things people have traded in over the years. But yes, I do like the black lighting here. I think it looks very good. And it's another one of those buildings with no green on it, because you have purple and the, you know, like the yellow/orange of the lighting of the internal scene. But purple is the big thing here, which I really, really do dig. Not a main event piece, but a nice accenting piece, in my opinion. And again, it's got those black lights on it, so it's not even just like a standard bulb lit house. I dig that. I think the folks who like the music theming are really going to like this. I know Heebie Jeebies, the rock club, does have a nice little cult following, and this one would go fantastic with it, beside it. This would also go great with the Broken Skull building from a couple years ago. Really just any of the town stuff, it would work great for that. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this, it does have a good paint job on this. Good fit finish. It feels nice and weighty. It's a nice building, and if you folks like the theming of this, I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised. I know I was. I like the theming, but wasn't sure how big it'd be or small. And the lighting, though, looks good, and the size is good on it. So I am a fan of Zombie Records. Really cool theming. All right, guys. Hey, thank you very much for watching here. Again, come back next week, as I'm going to be doing a giveaway, one of these pieces that I just reviewed here. I think you guys are going to like it. And thank you guys very much for the support this year. It's been a lot of fun getting back to it this season. I cannot wait for Michael's stuff to come out. I am hoping to feature a little bit of Department 56 on this channel. And if I can score some of these old buildings that I'm working on, you're going to see some classic Spooky Town reviews on here too. Maybe a trip to Cracker Barrel. Hey, I would love to go to Cracker Barrel. That's only going to be in a couple weeks. They're going to put Halloween stuff out. It's normally right after the 4th of July. I do intend to go up there. Hopefully now that we're pulling out of COVID here, because Cracker Barrel didn't have anything last year. I'm hoping this year to do another Cracker Barrel video. I can't hardly say that. I want to say Crackle Barrel. Maybe it's a Freudian slip for around the 4th of July. Anyways, I can't wait to be back at it here, talking about some of the props and maybe a couple other things this season too. So, hey, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.